This is robotic and stiff, but this is flowing and musical. The difference is I'm breaking the scale up in small, manageable pieces. You don't have to look at this as one giant box or a bunch of patterns. Break it up in small pieces and it almost instantly starts sounding musical. Let me help you flow through the pentatonic scale. It's an easy fix. I really struggled with pentatonic solos because it was hard for me to get away from this the full scale, because one reason is because I practiced that way every day. Every time I picked up the guitar, I just thought if I got faster at it and moved up and down the fretboard, it would start sounding good, but that didn't happen. It actually got worse because I was just uninspired. It wasn't that I didn't have enough talent. I was just thinking about too much information. Let's break it up into small pieces. Let's look at the D minor pentatonic scale. It can start as simple as this. 4 notes starting on the E string, the B string, the G string, D string, A string. When you practice that way, just that alone starts shifting how you're thinking. And if you create musical phrases, and I'll show you a few examples right now, the scale starts flowing. I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then I'll break down these solo ideas. I'm visualizing just groups of notes and playing with just some slides and bends in there up on the high strings. Your first finger's parked here on the 10th fret anyway, so use that to your advantage on the B and E strings here. Just in full bend on 13 of the E. Hitting 13, back to your home bass note there. The next string set. Just hammer on and pull off here on the B string. Well, at first I like to pick them first sometimes, and then do the Clapton kind of the hammer on pull off style. And these are very repeatable. But again, I'm riding my first finger on this 10th fret of whatever group of notes I'm playing. This gets you playing creative without having to think too much, because you have a home base place to just rest your hand and this first finger. The next 4 notes. Getting back to the home bass note. Then you can, on the upstroke, you can rake on the 10th fret of the B and G strings. Home bass. And once you have just a few of these right in those string sets there, they flow together. It doesn't feel stiff. If you want to know how to use the pentatonic scale for solos, this is the ticket. Don't think about one big box here. Break it up in pieces and think about it as the short musical phrases. Nice little phrase. Get away from the stiff robotic playing of your solos and get inspired playing small musical phrases that flow through the pentatonic scale. Talk to you soon.